Hello everyone, my name is Lunar Dragon and I am getting into one of my most nostalgic games that I loved playing as a kid, Sly Cooper, and when I played it as a kid it was a trilogy. Now there's a fourth one and I'm excited to get into that one too. I've played through all of them at least once or multiple times, you know. But I am going to start a new game, and let's get into it.
Sly! Come in! Sly! Do you read me?
Yeah, I read you. Loud and very loud.
Sorry, I'm a little nervous. Trying to break into police headquarters does that.
Get over it, Bentley. You're safe in the van. I'm the thief here. I've got to steal that file from Inspector Carmelita Fox.
Well, count on me to be your eyes and ears, buddy. Got their security system totally scoped. To get inside, you're gonna have to go through that air vent.
All right, I'm going in.
And don't forget you got me at the wheel, Sly. All you gotta do is grab the file and get back to the van. We'll do the rest.
Just keep that engine running, Murray. I'll be down in no time.
Oh yeah. It's inverted. Hold on. Oh jeez.
Hey, Bentley, I think I'm seeing things. Must be vertigo or something. Can you see those crazy blue lights?
Really? I've read about this. Master raccoon thieves are able to sense thieving opportunities, which manifest themselves as unexplainable blue auras. According to my research, all you have to do is get near them and hold down the circle button, and you should perform a super sneaky master thief move.
Hold down the circle button near blue auras. I'm on it.
I love all the characters. I love that in the next games we get to play as them more.
Be extra careful here, Sly. Break one of those laser beams and you'll set off the alarms. Not to mention you'll be free.
Didn't even get to finish his sentence.
Nice job, you're in. Inspector Carmelita Fox's office is behind the red door. That door must be super reinforced, Sly. Maybe there's a way to get around it. Way to go, Sly. This is where Inspector Carmelita Fox stashes all her important files. I hacked into the police security mainframe and discovered this vault's
Spoiler
combo.
alert, the only
Try
file in there
dialing
is
in
Sly's.
937.
Nice job! You got it! If you come down through the fire escape and head through the parking lot, we'll be waiting in the getaway van.
Criminal! You foolish raccoon. I've caught you red-handed.
Ah, Carmelita. I haven't seen you since I gave you the slip in Bombay.
Which reminds me, you need to return the Firestone of India to its rightful owners.
And I was gonna give it to you as a little token of my... Hey, you know, that bazooka really brings out the color of your eyes. Very fetching.
You think? This pistol packs a paralyzing punch. You ought to try it. Might snap you out of your crime spree.
And give up our little rendezvous?
Plenty of time for that once you're safely behind bars.
Love to stick around and chat, but I just dropped by to pick up this case file. I think you've had it long enough.
These never made any sense to me. I grabbed onto that.
You can't escape me, raccoon!
she could have easily jumped on the van.
Once again, my gang and I had given Inspector Carmelita Fox the slip. I was surprised to see how well she took it. Finally, the secret police file I'd been searching for all these years. With this, I could avenge my family and regain possession of our most valued treasure. It all began when I was just a kid, bouncing on my father's knee. You see, I come from a long line of master thieves who kept all their secrets of sneaking and stealing in an ancient book. The Thievius Raccoonus. Anyone who read it learned to be especially sneaky, which is why we specialized in stealing from criminals. After all, there's no honor, no challenge, no fun stealing from ordinary people. You rip off a master criminal, and you know you're a master thief. Well, on the night I was supposed to inherit the book, 5 visitors came unannounced to our door. My father fought to protect us, but the gang of villains known as the Fiendish Five overpowered him and ransacked our house until they found the Thievius Raccoonus. Our family's manual of thieving greatness fell into their filthy hands. They tore the book into 5 pieces and split it up, each villain disappearing to the farthest corners of the world to commit dastardly crimes. Broken alone, I was dumped at the town orphanage. There I met 2 guys who became my lifelong buddies and trusted crew. Bentley, techno genius and strategist supreme, and Murray, part-time driver and full-time burden. Together we pledged to track down the Fiendish Five, avenge my father, and steal back the Thievius Raccoonus. I knew I was about to face the toughest test of my life. On this mission, I would either become a master thief like my ancestors before me, or fail and allow my family name to bite the dust.
That was a nice piece of work back there at police headquarters, Sly. Come see me if you want to check out any of your old movies. I've got them all here on my computer. Use the left analog stick to move around the hideout and the X button to select things. I've already plotted a route to our first target.
I love that Murray's in front of the next one. Just be like, no, you can't see this yet. Let's get into it.
The road trip gave me the time I needed to study up on Sir Raleigh the Frog. As a young man, this hot-tempered frog grew bored of his life of luxury and privilege. On a whim, he tried his hand at a bit of piracy and found it to his liking. Raleigh, who quickly became addicted to crime, was brought into the Fiendish Five as chief machinist, where his evil tinkering genius rose to new heights. The last reported sighting of this mad machinist was off the soggy coast of the Isle o' Wrath, a small island uncomfortably situated in the middle of the perilous Welsh Triangle.
Alright, let's see. Trying to get used to the controls, don't mind me.
Hey, Sly! I just spotted something that's going to complicate the mission. See that nasty-looking gate? It blocks the only road leading into Raleigh's hideout.
No problem. I'll just use my climb move.
Okay, but remember, you can only climb on certain objects, like pipes and ropes.
Yeah, sure, and like that ladder there?
That is correct, but do not forget, Sly. You have to get close.
Then hit the circle button to grab it. Yeah. Relax, Bentley. I live for this stuff.
Yeah, and that's what worries me.
Always.
Now this is very interesting. The message you just found appears to be some sort of clue. I'll decipher here in the van. In the meantime, see if you can find any more clues. The more I have, the easier it'll be to crack the code.
I just noticed that has an eye.
Hold on, Sly. See those searchlights? One careless step and you'll be subjected to acute combustion.
You done whining? Let's go.
I'm just trying to keep you alive, partner. Fortunately for you, I launched these signal repeaters throughout Raleigh's fortress. Get close to one and I can checkpoint your progress.
Nice.
See, when I first started playing Sly Cooper, I started on the 3rd game, not really realizing it, but it was like all different and you had that. So when I first played, I had health points. When I first played this, I didn't. And it was not... It took me a while to get used to because I would die repeatedly. And I can't look up and down, so that's another thing that threw me for a loop.
According to my amphibio positioning system, that big blimp is where Raleigh is hiding out.
You know, that blimp looks more like a machine than a hideout.
You're right, Sly. That is a storm machine. It's the reason why it never stops raining around here.
That explains all the wrecked ships.
But why would Raleigh want bad weather at his own hideout 24/7?
Beats me. But rain or shine, I'm gonna steal my family's book back. And if Raleigh gets in my way, it's on.
I'm just glad these enemies don't take a lot to take down, like in the later games.
Nice job so far, Sly. To get over the next gate, you'll need to grab onto this hook using your cane. Just jump and hit the circle button.
Got it. Jump and hit the circle button to grab onto hooks.
Sorry, I'm always looking around. I am constantly on the lookout for bottles.
That large vault has got to be somehow related to those clues and bottles you've been collecting. If you can locate all the clues in this area, I should be able to crack the code and get you inside it.
I was thinking about the key.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. The clues have led me to believe that the code for this vault is 792. page teaches old Drake Cooper's fast attack dive move. Press the triangle button to use it.
Funny, I don't ever usually use the moves I get because I'm just so puzzle-based or timing. Kind of like if I were playing a different game and keeping an eye on the guards' rotation or pathways, if you will.
Now might be a good time to mention that hitting the X button twice will give you an extra high jump flip.
Did I have to wait for Bentley's explanation?
That blimp looks like the most secured location on this boat. If Raleigh's really as smart as his police files suggest, then that's where I'll find him.
Wonderful idea, but your plan is flawed.
Why?
Because it's impossible to get near him. To access Raleigh's blimp, you would have to sneak through that high voltage power tube. To do that without getting electrocuted, you'd have to destroy that power generator. And to do that, you'd need 2 more of Raleigh's treasure keys, which are heavily guarded.
Interesting. So when are you gonna get to the impossible part?
Fine. But I warned you. I marked the areas you need to hit with
Bentley's
holographic
such a
markers.
worrywart.
Follow them to your objectives.
He's wise. It's
Thanks.
like, I got
Don't
this.
mention it. It's your funeral. Wow, you found a lucky charm. That'll protect you when you take any damage.
I say, chaps, my heartiest congratulations to you all. The storm machine has sunk its 50th ship last night, and the loot has already been unloaded. Our operation is moving along splendidly, with the possible exception being the group's negligent display below decks, and I demand the boilers stay at full pressure at all times. If you lazy, lowbrow, technically incompetent pack of gutter snipes did your jobs right, we'd have sunk 100 ships by now. But of course, 50 boats is a fine, fine achievement. Carry on, my boys, carry on.
He's very full of himself.
Better close those furnace doors. Jump and press the square button. That'll slam them shut.
I'm gonna be looking for bottles like all the time.
Eureka! We're in the engine room. My analysis tells me that if you trace the spinning crankshaft all the way back to its source, you'll find Raleigh's treasure key and sabotage his machine while you're at it. Remember, Sly, hold down the circle button near the blue stealth auras to perform super sneaky thief moves.
I feel like Bentley doesn't have a lot of faith in memory. Or he's just too much of a worrywart. this one I don't... I just have to get the ones that are hanging. I'm so glad fall damage isn't a thing. I always hated this one because I could never see. I think I walked too close for that guy. I can't wait until I can get the magnet. It's so much nicer. I always hated these. They make me so nervous. Just gotta worry about the hanging ones. I always love these. It's just like a straightforward path. I don't want to fall into the lava. There we go. I think you can't even touch the holes on this, too. When I first played through, I had no idea that there was safes like that. And I was like, where is the bottles? And I just gave up after a while.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. I can't believe I pieced this one together. Try 227.
Wrong way.
Interesting. Old Sally Cooper's fast getaway raccoon roll. Stories claim she can move faster rolling than anyone else could on the run. Hold down the triangle button to use this move. Switch between your power-ups using L2 and R2.
Jesus. This is a fried raccoon. this one's gonna be...
Jackpot, Sly! Look at all this stuff! It must be worth millions! And you know what that means? Tighter security. You're gonna have to be extra sneaky to get the treasure key here.
Ooh, I hate this. Ooh, jeez. No. Wee. Dang it. That's all I went the wrong way. Not an issue. I almost fell off there. This way? Because there's bottles on top. There we are. Aw. I think I just got a life instead of a horseshoe for him. Dang it again! That's close. I just have a habit of setting them off. Back over there to get to the... That was a risky jump there.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. Whoever thought this code up knew what they were doing. Dial in 436. These are the blueprints of Raleigh's entire operation. I wonder... Yes! I can wire this info directly into your binocucom. It'll show you the position of nearby clues and breakable objects.
Oh, cool. Don't think I ever used that either. Now for a quiet